Hey everyone, I'm making this video on a whim. This month has been pretty busy for me and I was scrambling to get a bunch of things done. For example, that's right, new portraits. So anyways, as you may know, EZY has an officially stated release date, along with tons of new information regarding its development. For starters, all of Headgear has returned to work on it. Izabuchi's directing it, Osamiyuki's doing the original character design, Kazunori Ito is doing the script and series composition, and Akemi Tsukada is doing the costume design collaboration. Also, don't worry, Kenji Kawai is coming back to do the music. Unfortunately for some of you, Oshi isn't returning for this either, but it's probably for the best. You'll see with this next video I'm working on. I still need to edit that after this. So anyways, besides Headgear assembling for this project, JC's staff will be in charge of animation production, and Mobile's PATLABOR EZY will be produced by Taro Maki of Genko. JC's staff is likely doing the character animation, and they're notable for anime such as Toradora, Food Wars, and Saiki. Meanwhile, the CG will be done by this newer studio named Gazen, who did Pluto and Chocolate Kadabra. I haven't seen either, but I choose to have confidence in it. Reboot looked good, so maybe this will look good too. Mechanical designers include Kanetake Ebikawa, Toshiaki Kaihara, with Takamitsu Saito being the character designer and chief animation director. Ebikawa is most known for his designs on various Gundam anime like mainly 00, along with a few build series and a few IBO suits. The new patrol labor is named the AV98P Ingram Plus. Features new shoulders, patrol lights, antenna, waist lights, hands, and legs. Old key art has also been updated with its design. The rest of this information will come mostly from a talk show held by Izabuchi. According to him, today's anime standards require high quality, so it's taking some time. Though it is starting to be fun, so it will be good, and he hopes you're looking forward to it. Production was unfortunately delayed by COVID-19, the pandemic, and it seems that the voice recording has not been done yet, but this was like a month ago, so I'm sure they made some progress, if not finished it. Some of the cast members have passed away, but some of the previous members will be appearing too. Times are changing, so the protagonists are changing too. The next generation, Oshi portrayed these guys as unmotivated young people, but in EZY, they're doing their best as the youth. In comparison to Oshi's last two works, they want the robots to be up and moving this time. It's a little difficult to have laborers move as mechs do in other mecha anime, as PATLABOR is a lot more grounded and realistic and requires a more grounded method of movement. It'll take place in the 2020s, 2030s, around that modern day era. It also looks like the characters from Reboot will be appearing, albeit with slightly different designs. This isn't going to be a movie, most likely an episodic series in nature. That's all the information that I have, but I'll put the post I made on Reddit where I consolidated all of this in the description. But now we have all these info and key art, and what's next? Well, for one, it tells us that the project is going somewhere. EZY is not dead. They've got their product. I've already made a video on what I want to see from it, and those desires largely remain unchanged. Too bad it seems like the whole hair thing will end up being true, but anyways. A lot of people are concerned about it being CG, but in my opinion, CG work can work for PATLABOR. It's worked for Reboot, and it helped with the animation quality being a lot more consistent in an age where the veteran animators who specialize in mecha animation are retiring. The mechs of PATLABOR are also machines. They do civil work, so they'll be covered in brand or manufacturing logos, warning labels, maybe even some graffiti. Seeing that would be pretty cool, as some laters do have that stuff in the anime, but it's used pretty scarcely. I'm glad it's looking like they're repurposing the Reboot characters, though they seem to have swapped the roles from forward and backup. I guess that's to be expected to keep in line with the series tradition, but I wouldn't have minded a male lead being the forward, especially with the personality he had in Reboot. That was kind of funny. I've also seen people worried online about Izabuchi working on the show, calling him the metallic rouge guy, and that just sounds like the most silliest, disrespectful thing ever. This guy was a Headgear OG, and he's done work for probably one of your favorite mecha anime. You can't be slandering this man like that. Instead of the aforementioned 2024 at the earliest, it's 2026, but hey, that's only a year and 3 months, plus however many months we have to wait until it first starts airing. But still, in the meantime, we'll just have to bide our time. I know I'm already going to be busy doing whatever PATLABOR stuff I'm up to. It'd be cool if, when they drop this, also make all the other movies and anime more easily accessible. Right now, the box set is out of production, PATLABOR's not on High Dive anymore, and thank goodness I have my own Blu-ray box set, because people are selling it for a really jacked up price online right now. If you want to get into PATLABOR now, you're not left with many options legally, so for convenience sake, it would be nice if those options were provided. I don't have much else to talk about, but I do have a surprise. My team of expert ninja have successfully managed to retrieve the pilot footage of PATLABOR EZY, and I'll be showing it to you right here, right now. Get ready, because this is going to be great.